Hey, hey. Welcome back. So I reached this little town. A very nice, bustling harbor town. And we've already checked the shops. So I guess now it's time to loot. Irashai irashai. Kawaii ne kono kigurumi yo. Okay, so this is an interesting little... Well, it's called mini quest, I guess? You have to go back and forth between this guy and his brother, who are both trying to sell you this Neko no Kigurumi. And upon hearing that their brother is selling the same thing, they are trying to undercut each other. And you can go back and forth, and you should go back and forth, because it starts at 10,000 gold, which you're probably not having at this point. Let's see, he's already down to 9,000. And you just keep declining and telling the other one about how much the brother offered. 8,000, nope, can't do. And at some point we will buy it. 4,000, that's a quite aggressive cut there. Makes you realize just 2,000. It's still too much. 2,000? Like I have 1,600. Come on, do like 500. No, 1,000. Nope. Although I could afford 1,000. But do I want to? Let's see what he says. Wait. It says 1,000, the other someone says, well, how about 2,000? No? How about now? Okay, so I guess we are stopping at 1,000. That's fine. Baka ni. やっぱり俺の方がうまいなのさ。猫の着ぐるみを手に入れた。So this is the second part of the little Neko outfit that you get for it. The stats are good. You have Miryoku, Tsubayasa, Mikawashi Ritsu? I think this is Ritsu. And Shubi Ryoku. So it's a 4% dodge chance on this. And it's obviously small. Then we also unlock the Neko outfit, which is very much similar, but still a bit cuter. So we're going with that. Okay, let's find the treasure. How many do we have? Ozoku no Hana, 27. Wow. 27 things. I'll skip this part. This is where you have to go to progress the story, I believe. Let's look around a little bit. And enter this one. Look on both sides. This one has bartender. Mari. この町に来るのは初めてかい。じゃあ教えてあげるよ。The general store. If you see it selling anything interesting. It is a Shokunin no Berto. Let's see what it does. It's 20 deafness and 5 defense. That's not too bad. Putting this on Kamyu to get deafness, which then gives him more steal chance, but I think the gloves always win out against this. There's some 50 heal. I could use a few, to be honest, but I don't think I need them anymore. With Senya in the team and being able to heal well. A magic door? Gotta keep... This is... How many magic doors have I seen so far? Let me remember. The first one was in Ishinomura. Okay, then we went through the... The second one was in the Jokamachi in... what was the Japanese? Erkadar Okoku. The Jokamachi down there. There was nothing in the upper city though. We went through the jungle. Back there. There. Then to Hoto. And there was one outside. Then there was one in Samadhi or Gallipolis. Yes, another one Gallipolis. Yeah, there was one in Gallipolis. There was another door though. There were also some doors, some locked doors in the prison cell, but they were not these red ones. So I don't know if this counts. What people sitting here? Book. Just checking for recipes. Not reading this. Absolute beautiful music from Dragon Quest VIII. At least I know it from the game. It might have been there before in previous titles as well. Looks like he's... No, he's not. I thought he was blocking the way, but he isn't. A necklace. Now that requires me to know what this does. Stats are... Okay, 25%. I think this first one is Jumon blocking. Probably some... I think this might have been Fuin Bado. The second one, I think, is actually... Is this Jutsu Waza? I'm not entirely sure, but this is skill and magic block. And see, this is another good example of an item getting the effectiveness when it's at +3, because 10% at the start is pretty low. But 25, having two, and you could imagine that later in the game they might just have one that starts at 50. Or that gets 50. Oh, let's see. ねえ、私って可愛いだら、パフパフしない Well, if you ask me like that. ほんと嬉しいわ。It was a really short puff. どうもありがとう。気が向いたらまた来てね。Okay. Got a backstreet puff. It's kind of funny. I'm not sure if they are... I mean, obviously they are making fun and implying something sexual there. I remember seeing a clip from a previous game as well. Like, this was really early on already in like a... the very early 2D titles. Maybe even the first one, I don't know. I've never played any Dragon Quest game before Dragon Quest VIII. So really just Dragon Quest VIII and then this Dragon Quest game. And I don't even think it was in Dragon Quest VIII. No, I don't think so. Mini medal. it. See, also, again, I like how these houses are decorated in a pretty reasonable way. Actually, pretty nicely decorated. Like, the rooms make sense. You have the beds. Looks like this would be an inn, which it isn't. It's just a private house, but still. You have a kitchen. You have a dining table. Good. I like that. Okay, this is closed as well. It's not a red door. It's a different one again. There's one here. A Black Pearl. Black Pearl. Okay. Bunny girl working here in the house. That's pretty neat. Uragon? I don't know what that is. And lastly, I feel like I've barely found any items so far. There were 27 in here. I'm worried I'm missing. I just want loot. See a chest. There are some bases back on that roof. And this is the... Is this the backyard that I can't reach yet? No, it's not. I think. 15 items. Okay, wait, I see a chest back there. So that is locked behind that door. There's another chest. I see 2 chests. So that accounts for 2 items that I'm missing. There was one door I couldn't enter too. See if there's anything else here. There's at least another item in there. So that's 3 items here that are locked. But I am missing 15. And this is locked here. Oh, not locked. There's another locked door, so that's at least 1. Then there's one here, at least 1. So At least 5 items I cannot get now. But that's still pretty low from what I've gotten so far. Okay, missed the very first one. Church? The church had the gold stuff, right? Yes. Good. And that's it. This one here.
Hmm. もう聞いて、この男の子が意地悪して私をドックに入れてくれないのよ。
違います。もうすぐ街でコンテストが開かれるので、今ドックは閉鎖中なんです。
ここまで来てなんだそりゃ。つまりそのコンテストとやらが終わるまでここは開けられないってことか。
はい、申し訳ありません。海の男コンテストはこの町にとってとても大事な伝統行事でして。
海の男コンテストか。
海の男コンテストですって？何その乙女心をくすぐる響き。ねえ、詳しく教えてくれない？
海の男コンテストとは、波のように荒々しく、空のように爽やかで、海のように深みを持つ、その三拍子が揃った男を決めるものです。なのでこの時期になると、美しい肉体美を誇るたくましい男や潮風の似合う美男子が続々とこの町に集まってくるんですよ。
やだ、なんだか面白そうじゃない？それならこの町で少し休んで海の男コンテストを見てから出発しましょう。そうそう、ベロニカちゃんとセーニャちゃん、この町のお店には世界中から集まる素敵なお洋服やスイーツが売ってるの。まだ時間があるみたいだし、女だけでショッピングやスイーツ巡りをしてコンテストを待つことにしましょう。
女だけで, he says. I mean, it's funny because he just really acts like that. He really plays that role. It's just cool how much conviction he has behind that as the character.
海の男コンテストには興味ないけど、ショッピングは面白そうね。私、新しい靴が欲しいところだったの。
おいちょっと待てよ。俺たちは虹色の枝を探しに来たんだぜ。遊んでる時間なんてねえだろ。
神様ごめんなさい。私、甘いものには目がないんです。
甘いものには目がないんです。Loves his sweets.
スイーツ買い物
まったくあの女3人組はどうしようもねえな。なあ、俺たちは急いでるんだよ。このドックを開けてもらえると助かるんだが、コンテストの責任者は一体誰なんだ？
それはもちろん、このダーハルーネの町をわずか1台でここまで発展させた町長のラハディオさんですよ。
ラハディオさん。
どんな相手でも優しく接してくれる人格者ですし、会ってみるといいでしょう。町の北東にあるお屋敷にいるはずですから。
よし、ここの町長に会ってドックを開けてもらうよう直接掛け合ってみようぜ。
I guess while the girls are shopping, I'm gonna try to find a way to get the ship out. Oh, here we are. Aru. Oh, this is indeed Kiki. So where have I not been yet? This is too many items missing for my comfort.
ここが町長の家で間違いなさそうだな。よし、行くぞ。
はい、いらっしゃいませ。どちら様でしょうか。
あんたがラハディオさん？少し頼みたいことがあるんだ。
ええ、私が町長のラハディオです。一体どういうご用？あんたたちと話すことは何もない。さっさと消えてくれ。
What? You reacted.
おい、ちょっと
Weird.
なんだよ、全然取り合ってくれねえな。あれのどこが優しい人なんだ？というかあの町長、お前を見て妙な顔してたよな。まさかお尋ね者なのがバレたか？ん
Might know about Tenku.
あ、お二人ともこちらにいらしたんですね。実はちょっと困ったことがあって、お姉様が大変なんです。すみませんが、助けていただけますか？
はあ、まったくあのチビちゃんは世話が焼けるな。しょうがねえ、船は出せそうにないし行ってやろうぜ。
ちょっと返しなさいよ、私の杖。あんたみたいな子供がこのベロニカ様の杖を使うなんて100年早いわよ。
Sue. That's a new word for me. Sue.
お前だってガキじゃねえか。ちょっと借りるだけだって言ってるだろ。
なあ、こいつは何があったんだ？
道を歩いていたらいきなりあの男の子がお姉様の杖をひったくって、やっとここまで追いかけてきたんです。
ほらよ、もう盗まれたりすんじゃねえぞ。
ねえあんた、私の杖を盗んでどうするつもりだったの？売っても大した値にはならないわよ。
なんだお前。
ああ、もうしょうがねえな。ヤヒム、俺が説明するから無理すんな。
Yahim. Can't talk?
俺はラットで、こいつはダチのヤヒム。こいつはこの町の町長ラハディオさんの一人息子なんだ。こいつとはよく一緒に遊んでたんだけど、数日前に声が出なくなっちまって、何があったのか聞いてもわからなくてさ。それで魔法使いの杖でも使えば魔法の力でこいつの喉を治してやれるかもしれないと思ったんだよ。
そういう事情ならしょうがないか。それより声が出なくなったっていうヤヒムって子の方が放っておけないわね。どうやら喉にとても強力な呪いがかかってるようですわ。一体誰がこんなひどいことを。
So this is the kanji for Noroi. That's good to know.
さえずりの蜜という魔法の蜜があれば 呪いは解けると思いますが、それを作るには清き泉に湧く神聖な水が必要ですわ。
あ、清き泉の水、そいつが手に入ればヤヒムを助けられるのか？それなら俺聞いたことあるよ。この町から西の方に川を遡っていくと冷水の洞窟ってところがあってさ、奥にすっごく綺麗な泉があるらしいぜ。なあお兄ちゃんお姉ちゃん、俺とヤヒムは小さい時からずっと兄弟みたいに仲良くしてきたんだ。泥棒をしておいてなんだけどさ、喋れないこいつからの頼みだと思ってヤヒムの声を取り戻してやってくれないか？
No.
ありがとうお兄ちゃんお姉ちゃん。西の洞窟にある清き泉の水でさえずりの蜜を作って持ってきてくれよな。
Alright, I guess we got ourselves into helping these little kids. The good thing is that he's the son of the mayor, which means that if we help his son, the mayor might be very grateful and might actually help us out here. However, I'm still obsessed with the stuff that I haven't found yet. 'Cause there's so much still. Where is it? Can't be that many things. See if there's anything here. No, I've been in here already. That was not intended, I guess. Might as well. So this would be good for Senya. I haven't made this. This would also be good to make. I think I'll just go careful here. Okay. That's a +2. Now... Noroi. This is Noroi. This is... Curse resistance. That's good. I'll just remember that this is Noroi. It's a pretty simple kanji. I definitely want at least one of these. That's at least a +1, obviously. It has a small chance to be +2. Ah, nice. What else? This was the mage armor. Oh. Wait. This is the kanji for Noroi again. But this is... Isn't this also Jumon? Jumon? Let me check this real quick. My trusty Tanoshi Japanese. Makes no sense that... maybe it does make sense. Noroi. Definitely Noroi. Jumon. Spell, charm, incantation, magic word. Jumon. I don't know what the second one is. It's Fuin? Fuin? Fuin actually means Fuin. So Jumon Fuin no 30% de I don't know what that means. We found out what Fuin means. It's kind of the thing, I know the words perfectly fine because I watched Naruto. And in Naruto there are several kinds of Fuin. This might be a little bit silly and kind of a cliche, but yeah, sometimes you learn from these. At least you learn to hear the words before you know the kanji, before you know how to write them. And that's a good, kind of a good way to get into it, because you know the word already, you just see it, okay, noroi, fuin, heard of that. It's not completely new. But I'm missing items, and I'm obsessed with items. It's the easiest to check out now because I checked everything already, so I won't have to do it twice when it respawns because I'm leaving the area or doing anything else. It's either now or never. The thing is that I just don't remember there were so many items you're missing. I know there's quite a few that you can't get, but so many? It's a little bit sus. For some reason I feel like it should be 7 items. It's really just a very, very vague... Probably not... Oh, wait, there's also a quest here, actually. Forgot about this. Diana. That is Diana, exactly. Ani kara no tegami o deshita. Yo. Wait, she's kind... she isn't doing that. She was... sweeping. Kekiを食べ忘れてください。食わせてください。もう見ちゃった。Okay, we have to go back and give him the letter. It looks like she didn't become a baker, right? Okay. I guess I have to be okay with the fact that I might just be missing items. It's never anything too important anyway. Let's just do the letter real quick. It was there. I also really hope that the volume and everything is okay. I've been having to kind of set things back and forth a lot because of other programs also requiring perfect settings, so it's kind of hard to get them synced up well enough. Right, Diana's letter. Tashi wa mainichi genki ni hatarai desu. おバカだったでしょ。ありがとね。Recipe book. Big blade 2? Is it 2? Oh, kanji. Battle fork. And rose whip. Okay. Let's see which of these we can already make. This might actually be an upgrade for my... Yeah. Oh, this... What? That's already a 12 attack upgrade at base? And it can have 9 more? Wow. Kaishin Ritsu and Garo Ritsu. Wow. That's pretty good. And... Oh, the black part is being used too. Okay. Let's hope we get some good RNG. Oh, 4. Let's hope we get it done. I think hoping for good RNG is a little bit optimistic. Okay. Wow, it's actually not too bad. More. And then I'll do a small one here. You know what? That can actually be a +3. It's 3 out of 7 perfect. That's not bad. But it could also be a +2. Yes! That's amazing. That's gonna be so useful. Like when you play with these little challenges, this actually matters. Like this really makes a difference and you kind of feel it, and that's great. Especially getting this when you make it the first time. Or you're gonna... Don't need any of these, that's for sure. But when you make this like the first time, you don't waste any perfectionist pearls on them. And that's the real treat. Look at that. 105. Wow. Nice. Alright. Done that. Now we're going back to... the Harne. And then from there we have to find the cave. That's pretty good. Which way do I have to go? Tahar ne no. Okay, we have to turn around. In terms of enemies. Quite a few. Let me get those bees. There might just be a reason to have this one for the next part. I think that the rain. I'm using Sylvia now. That's probably not ideal. Oh, I didn't even heal. Not even once. Oops. Totally forgot.
Yes.
新しい呪魔の覚えた。魔法。魔法トーン？魔法トーン。It's an N, right? 魔法トーン。Now I got this, now I don't want to leave the area to heal up. I have to. Well, I mean, just actually, I'll just get what I need to get with this, and then see if I can heal up. So, and what is that spell? One group, Jumon O. That's basically the Fuin, right? That's the Fuin kanji. It is the Fu and Fuin. And wait, no, was it? Yeah, it is, but it doesn't. Means seal. Fuji? No, wait, is it then just Fujiru? No, that can't be right. What do I do here? How do I get this? That's odd. Whatever. I know exactly what it means. It's this deals Maboroshi de Tsutsumikomu. This was the Maboroshi kanji. Okay. So Maboroshi here means that it's basically the blindness. Whereas the Fuin was the sealing of skills or spells. Kanji are a pain. It's also the reason that, like, I'm pretty bad at kanji. because it's just when you learn the language and you really want to just learn the language, like you want to progress fast because it also motivates you. And what I've been learning, I've been studying with specific books that did have that's just basic kanji, basic words, just to learn the grammar. So I've been very much focusing on grammar and on syntax, and just to be able to even understand like sentence structure, and you know, to understand the sentences, especially the spoken stuff, because I was mainly just interested in being able to understand anime when it's being spoken. But I was kind of also wanted to be able to read relatively well, to at least understand everything that I'm seeing. And obviously you have to also know kanji to even study grammar, because you want to have some things that are a little bit more complicated. So I'm using the what's it called? A dictionary of basic Japanese grammar, a dictionary of intermediate Japanese grammar, and a dictionary of advanced Japanese grammar. These are really my main sources. And then I have a some kind of kanji book that I got that kind of explains a little bit the origins. It's similar to the kanji learner's dictionary, whatever it's called. You got a recipe? But it kind of explains, you know, origins, how they are put together, what their meaning is, and you can kind of make more associations with a certain kanji, just to, you know, make it a little bit easier. It's more or less trivia. It's just a sword. I mean, it's not bad. It's a silver sword. Yeah, king no rapier. That's literally what it says. And then I have a dictionary, just, you know, to look up kanji. And I've pretty much gone through these basic and intermediate book, and I've been looking a lot at the advanced one. But the advanced stuff is also very, very niche. Like, there are very niche situations in there that aren't always that useful. Like, not in every case. It's niche. But probably something I would need if I actually wanted to speak in Japan. But it's not really the goal, the intention. Let's see if we're missing anything. Nope. But yeah, so I just kind of needed material. Like, I just was thinking, okay, where do I actually get real material to learn new words? Like, I had the ones in the books themselves, I've learned those, and then was kind of thinking, well, you could probably find different kinds of text, but I'm not interested in reading kind of any historical text or trying to like read a Japanese newspaper. It's just not what I do. I could definitely make this something that I can learn the language with pretty well. You can use everything you want, but I kind of figured, well, you know what? Let's just use what I already know and what I really like to do, and just use a game, because it uses the, you know, the language that I thought, like, I don't actually want to fight here. I want to find the camp to heal up, because I'm pretty low on MP. Just ignore everything. I said this is basically how I got to doing this with the game. Because you already have the spoken language, you understand it, but then you can't read it. And I really wanted to just have, especially I wanted to have both spoken and written language, because I understand spoken so much more. And it just helps me if I like see a word, like for example noroi, I wouldn't know if I just read it that it means noroi, but if I hear it, I obviously know it's noroi. And so I don't have to like look it up painstakingly and like look what the word is like in my dictionary, because I can just write it down immediately on my list. And I know exactly this is noroi. I already know the word, I just need to memorize the kanji, and that's it. Seems like oinoru or inori. I know the word, but I don't know the kanji. And you could say, I don't have to play this game in Japanese. I could understand everything perfectly, could understand most of the spoken stuff perfectly, and the stuff that I don't understand, I can just read in English. That's how you do anime. But I always wanted to make a little bit more progress in the language. just because I've started it and I would very much like to be better at it. That's just kind of a thing that I want to do. But I don't really plan on using anything more than what I'm doing now. Just anime, some games. But who knows? One thing, for example, that I was pretty much interested in is... I know that these succubus, these bats, are really strong, by the way. That's one thing they can do. They can put you to sleep. It's annoying. Probably... I would like to get rid of this first, but the Man Wars might just be able to heal. For this I can get this slime one. What? She can't heal that. Hufflepuff. That's pretty good. Okay, and one thing I wanted to redo was games like... I'm pretty interested in the lore of certain games, especially of the Souls games. So like, at the moment would be Elden Ring. And there are certain mistranslations in the game that you only really know about when you can read the Japanese. And obviously you could just throw it into like a translator, but it just doesn't give you the right thing. You actually want to understand it. Very stick. Right, so that's a real use to understand. Does this do? It gives you 2 MP and it gives you Shizen Ritsu no Teki. Okay. 自分の歩の移動が来るたびに Okay. It is weaker than what I have now, but what I have now is +3. So it's not really worth it. I want to avoid these bats if I can. They are not very efficient fight for me. Right, so in Sekiro, Elden Ring, I want to sometimes be able to just maybe play the game on Japanese just to see what the Japanese text says, because oftentimes when you look at certain things, the wording is really important. And it's not just that there might be mistakes, but just seeing the Japanese might just give you some kind of more clues, or like I said, some words are picked in a different way, and just get more insights through that. So it's the actual application that I would be interested in. Okay, so this is a boss, and I am not perfectly sure that I'm ready for it, but I think the boost that I got of 2000 experience from killing that one metal slime is probably all I needed. I do want to save up though. I think I have enough resources. Do I spec different? Honestly, I should. At least Camu. I'm not sure these could actually... I don't know if they can be poisoned, actually. Might be impossible that they can be poisoned. They might be the ones that you need to sleep. I'm not sure. And the rest is just as usual. We'll see. I remember them not being that bad, though. One thing I also was using, or trying out at least, was there was an internet, an anime site called Animelon, I believe. I don't know if it was .com or .org. And that site was like a pen project where people really made Japanese subtitles for the anime. So you can do the same thing that I'm trying to do now, but when watching anime is so fast and like so packed with dialogue, because it's all it is. In the game you have dialogue, you have some reading, you have some spoken stuff, and you can also play. Anime, it's pure, and you really have to do this just for the studying. If you just want to watch an anime and enjoy it, then it's just there's no point in it. But it's definitely a good source if you if you want to have more just material to study with. Just all I want at the moment is just words, just more vocabulary, just more words that I don't know, and like knowing most of the kanji. Okay.
なんでしょう。
So I should keep Kamyu in the party first. I'm not sure if I need him at all, but I think that I'll be able to just power through this, I think, because I have such a strong sword now. But this should just work. Monosaki. Yeah, this is where I need to go. And there's two of them, that's the thing, it's two of them. Okay, so let's try to poison them. Blade guard first? Always set up the blade guard, especially now. Then probably Lugani, which I think is a pretty big waste because I just want to deal damage with him, but you know, could also seal. I'll just do Lugani. It worked, nice. What? That damage. Okay, yeah, that's the thing that they can do. One of them does a guard skill, and every attack that I do is now being put on the other one, but I'm going to do a Boreal Blasting here, which is probably useful. So now the damage will all go to this guy. I think you might just not be able to. Poison. Now we can just deal the damage. The good thing is that if you deal AoE damage, the other one also takes that, so you can pretty much turn an AoE spell or ability to a single target. It's pretty okay. I'm probably just gonna scatter everyone. Wow. Wow. Revived with 1 HP. Right. Like, you know, it's good damage. That's basically the idea behind all of this. Yeah, that's the blade guard working. To just get material to study with. And to slowly make progress, to just have more works. That's alright. That's just RNG. Like, there was pretty much, was there anything I could have done to prevent that? I had a defense up with him. He just got hit. Yeah, there's nothing I could have really done. I could try sleep on one of them. And maybe you can also try to blind them, so they can't actually land any hits. Let's just try with Kamyu the sleep one. And I need to sleep the one. Oh, what's that? Edge of sleep. Okay, maybe that could be good. So we're going for Sleep Daga on. Let's try A because A is going to be the one who's going to be protected by B. I think that's always B always has to protect. Didn't work. Then we go Scatter on B. No, this time A does it. Okay. Okay. Red guard. And Scatter. Nice. That means... Well, I guess I can still just... So if I do this now, this is gonna be put here. I can't make use of the debuff. If I do this... okay. Means... Sadly now I can't use a Boreal Blessing. 61. If I can't really do sleep and anything, then it's probably best to just change.
行くわよ。
Even through that, so much damage. That's kind of the one thing that us... Okay, we're done. We're done here. These guys hit hard. That's the issue with Veronica. That she is so squishy that in boss fights, you're probably better off not using her at all.
軽やかに行くわ。はい。
Jeez. Ora. Piorino. They die really quickly though. That's 350 HP or something like that. Boom. Okay, how about I just put in Sylvia right away? Just buff Tango twice? That's kind of also the actual meta of the game. It's buffing your physical damage dealer, specifically your physical damage dealer, which is your main character, one of them at least. And debuffing the physical defense of the enemies. So that's pretty much a 50% debuff on the enemy and a 50... Is it 50 or even 100? I think it's just a 50% buff as well. So I'm going from 40 damage, I think it would be, to 80 with a debuff, and to probably 120. No, 160 actually. It's times 4 damage, what you can do, I think. Which is insane. So we... This up. That's really good. Oh, that's probably not times 4. He dealt more damage because he was also in this state. Dukani. Isles gotta tango. Oh shoot. That sucks so much. 124. Ring of... Oh yeah, I know what that does. That pointless now. I think Shadow deals no damage. Yeah, they're resistant to ice. Cap there. And B does it now, which also sucks. This is an issue. Oh, Tasuke shimasu. Colossus. Boom, dead. I think I just got really unlucky with the 2 attacks on Sylvia right away to kill him. I really rely on getting a Boreal Blessing. If I got a Boreal Blessing, that would be amazing. But Veronica only has 1 or 2 turns, and I need to have Senya going into Pep state right away. If she doesn't, it's game over. I could also grind a level or 2, but let's not do that. Just need to have a little bit better RNG. Like if one of them always uses the guard ability, that essentially means that only one of them can attack. That's the best RNG for me. Okay, instead of doing the buff, I'm just gonna put these on everyone first. Lihoimi. And I should actually wait until one of them does the defense stuff so I don't waste it on them. So maybe I'm just going to... Doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything either. Let's try this. It didn't work, I guess. And this is probably the best thing I can do here. Okay, I do too much damage. Yeah, that probably saves his life. I guess I'll just debuff one.
気が一番。
Care Prayer is actually also pretty good. Kaifuku and defense. So everyone gets a defense up. It's actually great, but I need to heal first.
癒しの光よ
Can't risk dying. And she would probably still die if she got hit. I guess I'll just see what she can do. Now I can use it.
お願いします
Okay, now we all get +2 defense and get more healing power. That's pretty dang great.
Fight!
これならどうですか
バイシオン。
Baishion. One is dead. So it's 3 times damage with these buffs. Makes sense. If they have half defense, he takes double damage. If I've then 50% more attack, that's another double damage from the basic one. Actually, that might just be 100% then. I'm not quite sure. Whose turn is it? This. Yeah, this much.
そら。
They were actually... Yeah, 28 is not too bad.
お助けします
And this one can basically not hit me. It's actually pretty overpowered.
熱いわよ。
Good damage.
はっ。せはっ。
やけどするわよ頑張りましょう
そら。
行くわよ
Oh, oh. Bad timing. Ouch. Get this back up. Also bad. There we go. There we
お
go.
疲れ様でした
It's not even that much experience, but I guess I'll take it. Tengu gets an Atarashi Jumon. See what he gets. Io. He also learns Io, huh? That's actually pretty good.
どんなもんよ
Donna Monio. And this is where we get the water. Quite nice, isn't it?
まあ綺麗な湧き水ここの水ならきっと最高級のさえずりの蜜が作れますわねできましたわさあ早くダーハルーネの町に戻ってあの子に渡してあげましょう
It's a burp. In terms of items, relay. Did I craft whatever I got here. Oh, this was it exactly. Right. Fushigina Kinomi. What does this Fushigina do? MP, okay. MP is interesting. Because if you look at the stats of people, so one thing that I have definitely noticed is that, like, see in this fight, Veronica also, you gotta level up. I think Veronica is a good candidate for someone, and I think that's really, really well done in this game. I never really struggle with her MP, which is good. Senya, I don't really remember struggling with her, and you can obviously just use items for her, but she's also not really good candidate, even though they are the MP users. Tenko uses quite a bit, so he's definitely a candidate. Sylvia, kind of? Actually, I have someone else I will use on. It's a later character that will join, who I like to use very much, pretty much for all the game in my party, because I like that character. And that one will have a pretty high usage of MP. And every point helps. The music choice is kind of weird. It's a little bit too ominous. This was all of them. Nice. I'm going to save first before I engage the enemies in this area, because I don't want to lose my progress by dying to a trash mob. Might as well just teleport. Might as well just teleport to this camp and save. Then I do the animalist, so I get every mob fought once. Yasumu. No, actually, I'll do the story first, and we can come back to this, because that seems a little bit more coherent with what I'm doing. Let's do that then. Not sure I needed to save. So.
ちょっと見ない間に街はすっかりコンテストの雰囲気ですわね。ほらご覧ください。
いやー、ロマンチックじゃない？もうすぐあのステージの上にいい男たちが勢ぞろいするのね。ねえ、あなたたち、ヤヒムちゃんの顔も見たいし、さえずりの蜜は私たち女3人で届けてくるわね。その代わり、あなたとカミちゃんにコンテストの場所取りをしておいてほしいの。いい男がよく見える場所を取っておいてね。
Alright, so I guess I just auto-saved.
めんどくさい仕事は全部男任せかよ。ま
Oops. Cancel that too early. But yeah, we just had to save. I'll just save up as well in the church, because I do know what's coming up next. I want to be prepared. In fact, I want to be prepared. Did I not? No, wait. Wrong person. He has 250 HP ones. I guess that's okay. It's also all I have, really. I should give him this one too. I don't think he can learn anything with 6. No, he can't. Veronica, though. Ukimina Hikari. Hiki itai o kogeki jumon ni. Oh, she weakens their spell. That could be good. We have enemies that are specifically dealing a lot of damage with spells. I can see this to be pretty decent. Let's get that. Some of these NPCs look... Oh, she has a new quest. Wait, I've never been there. Surutiko. Right? Chisana medal. So I have to give that one a letter in a place that I don't even know. Okay. So you can also look here, the quests. There's these two are on their way. This one is the... Yeah, this is the special encounter for which I have to use wild side. And this is the one I just got. And then... That's it.
お兄さんたち、お二人ともサラサラツンツンと髪型が決まっていて男前ですね。そんなに男前なのに見物とはもったいない。ぜひ海の男コンテストに参加してください。
おいおいおっさん、俺たちはコンテストなんかに付き合ってる場合じゃ。
Oh, Tim. Remember him?
あの男は怪しくないか?
He's one of the night guys from Delcadal.
逃亡者は人混みに紛れるもの。このコンテストを利用し、貴様をあぶり出そうと画策していたが、その必要はなかったようだ。
And he has an amazing voice.
まさか人目もはばからず、堂々とコンテスト会場にやってくるとはな。
奴のあの鎧、まさか。
聞きたまえ、ダーハルーネの民よ。私はデルカダール王の右腕、軍師ホメロス。そして
軍師ホメロス。
あの者こそ悪魔の子、ユグノア王国を滅ぼした災いを呼ぶ者だ。
No.
逃げるぞ。
逃げるぞ。Now that is an issue.
さあ忌まわしき悪魔の子よ、おとなしく我が手中に落ちるがいい。
おいおい、マジか。
Well, let's go. There's 5. 5. And they all do pretty decent damage too. Look at that shit. Not prepared for this. I don't think I'm actually prepared for this.
空よ。
Best thing I could do is probably Blade Guard here. If I had Dean, because it's 5 of them. I mean, you also have EO for him, so that might also be a thing to do. Shibaria doesn't do anything. Viper Fang could be good against one of them, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna die here, I feel like. That's pretty decent, but like, it deals so much damage. What do I do? What should I get with Bumoas? 35. He's dead. It's just silly.
それ。
Damage. Yeah, and they have a lot of HP too. I need to prepare this better with tons and tons of healing items. And I can't even level up anymore because I lost my team members. That's not an option either. He doesn't heal himself even nearly enough to make a difference. Oh god, now they're gonna ruin Lenki. Now you are supposed, or you could actually beat them, but it doesn't make a difference.
無駄なあがきはやめるんだな。さあ、おとなしく。
待ちなさーい。
Based.
私の仲間に追い達する子はお仕置きよ。
Oh, Shiokio.
お仕置きよ。
Okay.
おい、なんだあいつらは。警備の者たちは何をやっている。
ほらほら、さっさとどかないとやけどするわよ。
やけどするよ。
まだ仲間がいたとはな。さっさと取り押さえろ。
They're just leaving him alone. Well, let's just get away.
さあ、お二人ともこちらにお逃げください。
危ねえ。
What is that spell? That's pretty rude.
神様。
俺のことは構うんじゃない。お前だけでも逃げるんだ。
Well, it's not him they want. Hmm. Can't just leave him there.
「ここまで来ればもう大丈夫よ。みんな怪我がないみたいでよかったわ。
でも神様が捕まってしまいました。今頃一体どんな目に。
大丈夫よセイニャちゃん。あの神ちゃんがそう簡単にどうにかなるわけないじゃない。それにしてもわけわかんないわね。悪魔の子のあなたが邪悪の神ちゃんを倒すってどういうこと？
この方はデルカダール王国から災いを呼ぶ悪魔の子という汚名を着せられ、追われながら旅をしているのです。シルビア様にはいずれきちんとお話しするつもりだったのですが、巻き込んでしまってすみません。
いやーね、そんなこと気にしてないわ。初めっから彼は悪い子じゃないって分かっていたもの。
シルビアさん、
そんなことより今度はこっちから動くわよ。街の中は兵士ちゃんたちでいっぱいね。でも建物の中を進めば無駄な争いは避けられるはずよ。まずは街の真ん中にある大きな橋の上から神ちゃんの様子を探ってみましょう。さあ宿屋から屋根伝いに行くわよ。
Let's do that. Be sneaky. Did I get these already? So I need to kind of sneak around town and find a way. This way, so this seems to be blocked. It's two here. But... No, what the? I hate this thing. That's why I hate this weapon. I guess I can fight them, that's not an issue, but... Pointless. What is this thing?
Yeah! 風よ、切り裂け。一丁上がり。
Supposed? We're not supposed to go through. Oh, it's this building. My bad. This building. Then I go. Let's see. Not this way. Not over this bridge? No, no. This way. I think I take a boat. No, I don't. This way. Through here. And that's where the whole rooftop stuff comes in play. They have no idea. I think you're supposed to go to the middle of that bridge. Oh, maybe not? Let me check. I think you can drop down on this. Oh, it is, okay.
姿を現したまえ、悪魔の子よ。町のどこかに潜んでいることなど私には分かっている。早く出てこなければこの者の命私がもらい受けるぞ。
あの軍人ちゃんってば気が短いわね。早く行かないと神ちゃんが危ないけど、正面突破は分が悪いし。そうだわ、北西のゴンドラ乗り場からステージの裏手に回れる通路があったはずよ。そこを通ってステージに近づきましょう。ここから飛び降りて町の水路沿いにあるゴンドラを使えばそこに行けるはずよ。さあ神ちゃんを助けに行くわよ。
That makes sense. So I can... Let's see, can I... Yeah, I am supposed to jump down here. I believe. This way. Into the gondola. It's pretty well done, like the way you were supposed to maneuver around this. Utilizing the gondola too, and I think I have to go to the left? Let's see. Forgot to equip this. As well as this one. Oh wait. No. This one. Golden plate. I'm not completely full, but this is actually a pretty rough fight to do. There's no autosave, so it's not that great, to be honest. Like I remember doing this quite a few times way back.
こんな雑魚の見張りなど私一人でいいから、もう一度悪魔の子を探してこい。
チャンスよ。今のうちにあの軍人ちゃんを倒して神ちゃんを助けましょう。
Like this guy is crazy strong. So good luck. I'll need it.
貴様らいつの間にこんなところまで。ちょろちょろと目障りなネズミどもめ。悪魔の子もろとも私一人で肩をつけてくれるわ。我が手中に落ちよ。
He's really, really strong.
ほらほら。
ネズミどもめ。
That's a miss. I'm gonna set up the. Should I? No, I think I'm gonna. I need to just go for the.
ファイト！
This is an issue. But you can. Oh my god, the damage.
癒しの光よ。
See that? I'm so screwed. Oh, maybe I can blind him. Played more healing here. Defense.
この虫けらが食った。
Wow.
口を慎め。
参ったわ。
Okay, this is silly. What the heck?
ありがと
So screwed. And she can't use spells now because... Oh, wow.
よいしょ。
He can't use spells either. Huh. She's throat blocked.
勝負はここからよ。
口よ。
Does he have to crit?
ここからですわ。先行よ、ほとばしれ。
元気が一番。
Really want a Boreal Blessing. I mean, Capraia is pretty decent too. But a Boreal Blessing is just not overpowered, but I have to use Capraia because it's still defensive and healing power. It just doesn't restore anything. But it's too good to not take here. Especially because of the defense buff that I get. You've seen the damage that he deals. It's just insane. Actually saved her.
せーの、それ。
That's good healing power.
セイニャちゃん。
ありがとうございます。
She's still blocked. Magic power is down, but he just crits anyway. So that actually means nothing. I wish I could just Maboroshi him. That would be so strong. Just crits. And I think it just didn't work at all on him. Yes.
Yep. Uso でしょ。そら。
I think it says that it doesn't work at all on him, which sucks, but I guess it would make it too easy if it worked, I guess. So bad. Isn't debuffed. He can't use magic now. I need Veronica to be pepped up so I can use Cap Rare. Boreal Blessing, I mean. Good heal. She just had it, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, come on.
これからですわ。
この虫けらが
Triggering me. I know that darkness spells have a really, really high crit rate. And she has like, I think she has missed 4 Lucanis in a row. It's also really, really damn bad. Amy. Come on, Tenko. Shit.
魔法刀
There's no point in getting speed up here. But either just keep up the attack buff, but it's still on Tenko. There's also an interesting mechanic here. You can see in the buff list when the buff is kind of blinking or flashing, like on Tenko the healing plus. Then you know after the next turn he takes, it will fall off. And you have to rebuff it in order to keep it up. So if I just put any healing buff, even the +1 on it, it just keeps it and refreshes it completely. So it doesn't just go down by 1 if it loses. It would just either fall off completely or it stays if you rebuff it. We all still have the hot on it. Veronica's dead. I could just buff him as well here, because he can't do anything else that has anything other than attacking himself. But I think it just make it more effective by... And he can't use any of his skills now. That's really bad. I can't debuff him at all anymore. So I need to boost Sugara. This is such bullshit. That he's able to crit all the time. And now he does a double. Wow. Yeah, this is not happening. This is not happening. Fiora. Of course he crits again. Bullshit. Okay, that was an incredibly bad RNG fight. I missed in so many Skaras, and I got crit. Literally every spell that he did was a crit. I know they have a high crit rate, but 100% crit rate is not what should be the case. And the issue is that you're gonna go all the way back now to the church where I healed, so I have to go through all of this again, which is quite annoying, to be honest. That was bad RNG. Wow, that was really bad RNG. So I guess we'll skip all of this. It starts here. That's half bad, I guess. Half bad. So any change in strat. I just have to have a little better RNG. Veronica can't die. I need a Boreal Blessing a little earlier as well. And she actually needs to hit her debuffs. I can deal damage. And also not getting crit all the time would be brilliant. don't think there's anything I can do to like counterplay him. Like, you can't Maboroshi him. Debuffing his spell damage does nothing when he crits. It's always going to be, it goes through these things. So you can't lower his damage, his physical damage. You can only put up defenses and lower his defense. That's it. All I can do. So pretty much all I did there was already what I was able to do. Can't poison him because Kamyu isn't there. I don't think I have enough points to get it on Sylvia. Let's see. Do I have enough points on Sylvia? He has how many spent? There's 3 here. He has 8, 10, 18. So we have 25, 7, 16, 26. Dang it. Assuming you can poison him, which you might just not. Right, try number 2. Let's hope for a little better RNG, and I think I might just want to buff speed here, because you've seen some triple attacks off him even. Can Gani misses, of course, it misses. Red guard needs to be set up. Important, and then Skada on whoever is the most likely to die. That actually saved her life, huh? Then I guess he needs to hoy me, but honestly I need to do damage. She needs to Yukani. And now don't die, please. Post crits 90. Honestly, yeah, I think I just want to defend. As long as he's debuffed. And now if he takes damage, so Tenko is buffed up twice. And he already dealt 125, so he might just be going to like 160 or so damage. If he hits. 160, that's pretty dang nice. Guess I set this up. Okay, Tango was blocked, that's not that great. I just need to have Senya to also go into Pep. Probably should just keep this up every second turn so I can refresh it. I think it lasts only 5 turns. And we set up some heals. He can't do anything but let's try this. Close. Do I need to heal first with her. There's no way around. I should have done it with Veronica, I'm an idiot. Okay, do we rank it now? We rank it now. Of course. At least this time I'm not missing my debuffs. What's the best move here? Purely move. Nice block. Veronica, it's not too terrible that it... I need to rebuff Tenko because this buff is flashing. She just redid it. I think she can actually just attack now. Oh no, she's blocked. She can just normal attack? I should have probably just defended. He could just die now. Do I take the risk or not? I think I need to take the risk. I need to deal the damage. If I don't do this, then I'll never win. Jeez. He is orange, so question is, what do I do now? I'm fully buffed up. I could debuff his speed, but I don't think that's... Let's go for damage here. Sukomi. Mahi. Nemuri. She's still sealed. Maybe I have some... I'll defend. That was good RNG. That was really amazing RNG. I got the debuffs all on. Not only the first one missed, and then I hit every time 160. And you can see, like, it can be over really quickly. And that's why you just have to go for the damage. Like, he's the one who's being set up. You buff him, debuff the boss, and just go for the damage. It's kind of... Honestly, that's the meta thing that you do. And then you just manage your group around. You manage your buffs, you manage the debuffs, you manage the heals with the rest of the group, and just make sure that if you can, Tenko, or it could be other characters as well. It kind of depends on who you set up, but since he has this really strong two-hander, which will be strong throughout the game, it's probably the best to focus on setting him up for success.
この私に膝をつかせるとは。
神様、ご無事ですか？今お助けいたします。
Oh, he's all right. Nice.
悪魔のことその一味め、よくも褒めろ様を。
私を倒しても何も変わらぬ。貴様らはここで囚われる運命なのだ。
おお。
みんな安心して、もう大丈夫よ。アデュー。
I guess we go swimming? That's...
ここで仲間に逃げられるとはな。悪魔の子よ。貴様の仲間など、所詮はその程度のつながりだったということ。ずいぶん手間を取らされたが、今宵のショーもここでおしまいだ。ここでおとなしく私に捕まるか、海に落ちてサメの餌になるか。 今ここで選ぶがいい。
ホメロス様、あれをご覧ください。
It's the moon. Does the moon save us? Or was it the ship? Hell yeah. It's a pretty big ship. He's standing on there. Nice.
みんなお待たせ、シルビア号のお迎えよ。アリスちゃん、あれが私の仲間たちよ。あの鳩はスレスレに走ってちょうだい。
ガッテン。
Oh god, that voice. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Such a S-tier voice.
さあみんな飛び乗って。
Uh-oh. Falling into water when wearing armor is pretty much a death sentence.
じゃあね、ホメロスちゃん。今宵のショーはなかなか楽しかったわ。アデュー。
What a chat.
どうしましょう、ホメロス様。このままでは奴らに逃げられてしまいます。
薄汚いドブネズミどもがこのホメロスから逃げられると思うなよ。
I mean, they sailed away with the ship. What can you do about that, huh?
もう大丈夫みたいだな。一時はどうなることかと思ったが、おっさんのおかげで助かったぜ。
お礼はアリスちゃんに言ってあげて。あの子はうちの船の整備士でね。船の操縦もお手の物なのよ。
お礼なんてとんでもねえがす。あっしはただ。なんであれよ。
なんであれよ。Oh, that's the Kraken.
いやー、何よこの化け物いか。一体どこから湧いて出たの。
私に逆らったことを海の底で後悔するんだな。さあクラーゴンよ、思う存分その船をいたぶり、ネズミどもを海の木図にするがいい。
I would know.
こっちに来るでげっす。あっしはまだ知りたくねえでがすよ。
なんだこの音は。
あれはダーハルーネの商船。まさかあの船は。
Warships. And they have pretty bad aim, and they could probably destroy our ship, but I guess it works? Okay.
見て、あのでっかいイカが大砲の音に怯えて逃げていくわ。おーいおーい。
Ah.
よかった、ご無事なようですね。あの魔物はこの辺りの海をよく荒らすことで有名なクラーゴンなんです。
クラゴン。
お兄ちゃん、僕だよ、ヤヒムだよ。僕、声が出るようになったんだよ。
息子から全て聞きました。この子の声を取り戻してくださったのはあなたたちだったのですね。息子が声を出せなくなってしまったのは災いを呼ぶという勇者の呪いによるものだとすっかり勘違いしていましたが、息子から話を聞いて 全て誤解だったとようやく分かりました。失礼なことをして申し訳ありません。
僕この間町の外でホメロスっていうおじさんが魔物と一緒に話してるのを見かけてね、びっくりして声を上げたらホメロスのおじさんに捕まって魔法で喉を潰されちゃったんだ。
Homeros did that, huh?
悪魔の子と呼ばれている勇者が人を助け、正義で動いているはずのデルカダール王国が魔物とつながっていた。それが何を意味するのかは分かりませんが、あなたたちは私の息子の恩人です。どうか無事に逃げおおせてください。
So I guess this whole theme of calling you evil, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting the feeling that there's probably something really wrong with like Derikadar, and especially this knight, but maybe the king too. Like, what if they are the bad guys? And of course, in order to like stop you, the Yusha, they're calling you the bad guy, so everyone is against you, right? And they're chasing you, and if they are together with monsters even, and stealing voices of young children,
悪魔の子よ。
then there clearly is something up here.
悪魔の子よ。聞こえているか。貴様だけはいずれこの手で捕らえてみせる。せいぜいその時まで怯えて過ごすがいい。
あんたもデルカダールに逆らったせいでこれから商売がやりづらくなるだろうけど、うまく立ち回ってくれよな。
うん。行くぞ。
じゃあな。
気をつけて。
お元気で。またお会いしましょう。
またお会いしましょう。
見て綺麗な朝日よ。まるで私たちの船出を祝福してくれてるみたいね。そういえばアリスちゃん、虹色の枝を買った商人について何か足取りがつかめて。
ええ、あっしの聞いた話だとその商人はバンデルフォン地方へ向かったそうでですよ。確かな筋の情報だから間違いなしでガス。
バンデルフォン父上。
シルビアのおっさん、あんた一応枝のことを気にかけていたんだな。
それじゃあみんな、世界の海を股にかけて虹色の枝を探すわよ。まずは北東のバンデルフォンへ出発。
バンデルフォン。I've never heard that word. I mean, I probably heard it, but I don't even recognize because when you have the English localization names, which are completely different. Like for example, the name of this place is actually in English Gondolia, whereas Haharune is the Japanese word or the Japanese name. Haharune. Alright, we got ourselves a ship. Like crazy, right? And now the game opens a tiny bit. So you see where we're supposed to go is there. Oh, the music. Oh, the FPS though. Too bad. But there are some other places you can go. Like here, for example. And that's one way to... And I think the enemies here are also stronger. Let's first go here. There's a camp there. It's pretty much like the only well, where's the sea map? Give me the sea map. Oh, whatever. This looks nice. So I can already say this place here you're supposed to go to later. But we're going here because there's something very special here that I will have to probably spend some time in to do something. But for now, I'll save all this progress. I'm pretty happy that I managed to get Homeros down in only the second attempt, after the first attempt going completely bad RNG, but the second one being in favor. And we're gonna explore this area, enter Sorutiko no Machi. I think didn't I have the quest in there even? So yeah, we're gonna do this next time. So until then, bye.